for another video today. Today I'm going to be installing these carbon fiber parts that JM sent me. This part right here is to, I'll show you on the bike, but it's to relocate your back brake reservoir thing. And it gets rid of that long hose that's going up in your seat, and it reduces a little bit of weight, I guess, and it just helps you free up some space out under your seat. You don't have that big bulky white reservoir under your seat, so you can have a little bit more room under there. So I will show you what I'm talking about, and I will show you on the bike what you need to do for this, and I will show you on the website where you can pick these up at the website. And also I have some carbon fiber stem clamps that is sent me, but these right here is going to be for a different video. They're all carbon fiber. He has his own website. Like I said, I'll show you that here. I'll put a little tag somewhere on here, the website, that you can go find all those carbon fiber parts, carbon fiber seats, a lot of stuff on there, man. I'm telling you, foot pegs, everything. But let's get to the bike. I'm gonna show you how to do this with, if you find something like this on the website that you would like to get, it's on there, it's pretty cheap, and it's well made, it's sturdy. And so let's get to the bike. All right, you guys, here goes the bike. So what we're looking for here is this piece right here. It's going to get rid of this long hose that comes along here, goes up to the reservoir on the seat. We're going to cut this and mount the reservoir closer to this, and it mounts. You can mount the reservoir on this top bolt here, so it would look something like this. And the top bolt mounts up here. The reservoir I'm talking about is under the seat, right there. That white little reservoir. And we're going to relocate that to down there. So first thing I've got to do is take the plastics off, which is really not a big deal. And that's some more stuff. Carbon fiber seat that he sells, carbon fiber backrest, stem clamp that goes up front there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plastics off now, so we can get a better look at the reservoir and see what we got to have to relocate the reservoir for the back brakes. So we'll do a little time lapse of me taking the plastics off. I'm sure y'all have seen it plenty of times. So I'm gonna start the time lapse now. Here we are, this is what we're looking after here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it that good, but there's a line that comes up to the bottom of it. It's gonna have liquid in it, so have something to catch it in. But all you gotta do is take this bolt off here, and this bolt here, and it should come undone. And that'll get rid of all of that there, and you'll be able to just move it down here. Thing is, I don't know how. I got anything to drain this stuff in. But what I'm going to do is take these two bolts off here and get something to unclamp it down there, and it should just come on down. And then we gotta figure out a way to cut this short enough to be able to bolt it up to the other thing. I think we just reuse one of these bolts here. I don't know. When we get to that step, we'll find out. But I'm gonna probably back up on the stand, and I'm gonna take these 2 bolts out there and probably take that little clip off down there and see what happens. So let's get to it. This thing should, I'm not sure how tough this is gonna be because all this stuff I got in here, but it shouldn't be too hard to slide this hose out, but I don't know if there's anything else attached to it. Can't really remember. But like I said, we should just be able to take that little clamp off the bottom of reservoir there and slide it on out of there. But it seems like there's something might be holding it in. I'm not too sure, or I might take the clamp off down there and pull it out from the top. I think that's what I might do. But we're gonna find out. Alright, I believe I'm gonna take it off from down here and try to pull it up. Pretty sure there's gonna be some liquid coming out. Might not be no liquid in there at all. Never know. Hope there's some liquid in there. I'm just pressing these little 3 pins in and sliding this clamp up. Let me get something put down there. Put something down there on the ground just in case there is something in there. Put a plate. Let's try the one up top as well. Move that one down and see what comes off. This don't sound like it wants to come off there. I think I'm gonna take one off top. Try it out and take one off. Ooh. Oh, I got it slid down. See if it pops out of there. Oh, it's coming out. All right. So, should be able to pull this hose down. was some liquid in, y'all. What? That was gonna happen. Alright, so what you gotta do now is you got to what's gonna happen is that's gonna sit like this. You're gonna get rid of all this hose. So what we're going to do is take these two bolts off here and cut this hose down. So what I'm going to do is, I got a picture I'm looking at to go by, so I'm gonna look at this picture real quick and I'm gonna go by that, and I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, I finally got it on. So now what we got to do is cut around right here or so. Take this sleeve, this little cover off, and you gotta wipe this thing off, but it just sits like this. Like that. But once we get that done, it should be good to go. I just need to cut it. I don't know where I'm gonna cut it at yet though, but we got to line it up. But all we got to do is finish tightening this down, and then get a bolt to hold the reservoir on there, and cut a section of tube off. I don't know how high, and that would be it. So let me get something to cut this hose with, and we'll get back to it. All right, YouTube, what I'm going to do is just wipe this thing off. I get some more brake fluid for it, and then bleed the brakes, but that's going to be another video. I'm just putting this on. Get all this on, and I'll tighten everything up. So what we gotta do is just cut this. We'll cut this to, well, first thing we think we need to do is put this thing on. Like so. I don't know if it needs to go in the back or front. Probably the back. So hopefully I got something that can cut it. I'm gonna cut it to at least here. Oh yeah, it's cutting. Okay, so now once it's cut, let's see, take this little clamp, just clamp down. I can take this thing off. This little shield here. Need that on there. I'm not gonna take this off. I'll loosen this. What it would be. I'll slide it on like that. Slide this in there like that. Alright, now we need boom. when I get my saw, I'm just gonna cut this off and just use this. But until then, it's gonna sit like this. Cause I gotta get some brake fluid as well. So what I got left to do is I just gotta finish tightening this bolt up here and slide this thing up over that, and then we'll be done. So I'll show you, once I get these tightened up, everything, I'll show you the final piece of everything, and I'll show you what it should look like. So give me like a couple seconds for y'all, but be back in a second. All right, YouTube, there she is. She's done. She ain't going nowhere, but yeah, that just saves you all that hose. Not much weight, but I mean, it saves you something, and it don't look half bad down there. And it's carbon fiber, and plus it gives you a little bit more extra room up here. I just need to put that bolt back in there. But besides that, that's pretty much it. Is that right there? So I'm gonna put the plastics back on and give you all a little more information on everything. And I'll just tell you what all's going on and giveaway stuff and all that after I get all the plastics on. So give me 1 second. All right, YouTube, got the plastics and all that back on, as you can see. Got the new thing down there, the new little mod we just did, the carbon fiber thing. Hey, Daisy. This is my dog, Daisy. But, she's a bloodhound, miniature bloodhound. Well, she's a runt bloodhound, but yeah, this is the new mod I just did, carbon fiber, little brake thing, brake reservoir, relocator. But I want you to thank everybody for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment. Giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. I don't know what I'm gonna give away yet. I want to do a question and answer video, so shoot me in some questions in the comments. I did post a thing on YouTube, a picture on. You can put comments on there too, but I'll be watching. So just hit that like button, subscribe, comment on what you like to see next. But I got the stems I got to put in next, and maybe giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. Well, there is gonna be a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. Maybe some money for the parts or something. But I got to put some brake fluid in here and all that to show y'all how to bleed the brakes and all that. So thanks for watching. Like button, subscribe, comment. Hey, stop chewing your ear. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. Say bye.